All right. I'm ready and I'm Josh.
I'm ready and I'm Banks. Josh, are you really ready?
I was. Ready for what? What do you want me to be ready?
All right, okay. I mean, for anything. Let's start with life. Are you ready for
I'm
life?
ready for odd places. I'm ready to go to odd places is where I'm
All
ready.
right. Okay. All right. Well, good. Then I wrote down something that I wanted to bring up. Which those of you that watch the show, you come up with an idea, I come up with an idea, and we go from there. I mean,
Yeah.
basically. Josh, do you like the sight of blood?
Do I like the sight of blood? No. However, I can handle the sight of blood if it's not mine.
All right. And we have touched upon this in the past about how when you give blood or blood is taken from you, and there's a difference
Yeah, when
between
they put the
giving and
straw in my arm, when they take that straw and they put it in my arm, I have to look the other way. I just don't want to, I can't see my own blood leaving my body.
okay. So you're talking about the metal straw that they put in your arm, the
Yeah,
needle.
that
That's
big freaking metal straw, like, gosh,
okay.
damn vampire.
Okay. So when I give blood, aka one blood is where I give blood to.
Me too.
When I give it, they put a needle, which is a straw. It's basically a straw, a very sharp straw. And then after that, they have a hose that goes and takes the blood out of you. So you don't like. Okay, what about watching the needle go in your arm?
Oh, no. Nothing to do with no needles, no blood. Uh, Look, there are two places I don't visit for a reason. One is the courtroom. The other one is the hospital. I don't want anything to do with blood. No, I don't want anything to do with it.
And blood is at both places, right?
In a way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The courtroom. You don't want to be in the courtroom because you don't want. Why? Why?
I don't want legal issues. I just want to stay out of courtrooms. I
Okay.
avoid
Okay.
courtrooms.
Okay. So,
Stress.
so on vacation, you don't have like I'm going to go to the courtroom in Tallahassee.
No, I don't go visit the Tallahassee courthouse. It's just not one of my stops when I go to Tallahassee. Uh, no.
All right. All right. All right. So you don't like to see the blood, and you don't like hospitals. Got it. Got it. So let's go back to blood. So it is your own blood that you don't want to see. You can see like your wife's blood, correct?
Someone else's is not so bad. I don't want to see it,
Right.
but it
Right. I
doesn't
got it.
bother me as much as seeing my own. Yeah.
Is it because you know it's your own blood?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's supposed to be in my body. And if I see it outside of my body, it kind of freaking bothers me.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Okay. So so you want to keep it in your body. What if you could look at your blood that's inside your body? How about that?
that would be interesting. If it stays inside my body, I think I could handle it better. Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to definitely an odd place right now. When I turned 50, I got a colonoscopy, and they had basically a camera is inside me. And I about a month before, I hear this radio story about this. Is it a woman? I think it is a woman, and she writes books on like, did you know this? Did you know that kind of stuff? And she said, did you know that you can see the insides of your body in a colonoscopy? And the first time she did it, she said, I had the camera and I watched the inside of me, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. What the heck, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to go under. I'm going to stay awake. And I had to convince like 3 nurses, a doctor, and they were like, well, we're just going to, vein you up. We're going to make sure in case you're uncomfortable. So yeah, I sat there on my side and I watched my my diverticulitis that I had. A little bit of diverticulitis, a little too much. This might be too much information. Too many
Oh, no.
nuts and peanuts and seeds. Too many of those. And I get a chance to see the inside of my body, and it was fascinating. Will I do it again when I turn 60? Because it's every 10 years. I might just revisit. You know what? I'm going to revisit my diverticulitis, or maybe it's gone. Maybe my diverticulitis is gone. I do like seeds and nuts, so I don't think it's gone.
Is that kind of like, is that like when you move and you go back to see your old house and see what happened to it when someone else took care of it? Like, how you do a drive by? Have you ever done that? Done a drive by?
Yeah.
the house you used to own. I used to live there, like one of
Yeah,
those.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I always look at the houses that I've left and say, my God, did it look as bad as it
Yeah,
looks now?
exactly. What did they do to this place?
Yeah.
So
I
you're gonna
you
drive by your colon. You're gonna drive by your small intestine, and you're gonna be like, "What happened to this place? It was so nice 10 years ago."
actually actually it's only the large intestine that
Oh, not
I
okay. Just towards
okay.
the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You go. So the small intestine. I'm not. I didn't see. I went up to the place where the small and the large intestines met.
So
Um,
you didn't go uptown. You kind of stayed more like in the downtown,
yeah,
central.
it was lower. It was lower extremities.
So no suburbs. You didn't get out
No.
into
I could see the suburbs from where I was.
from the high rise. Yeah. All right. It's
yeah, yeah. But it's like in and then a curve, and then that's it. That's you go in and then it's curved, and that's your large intestine basically. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the point where the large intestines meet is the duodenum, and I love to say that word duodenum.
yes.
So
Duodenum or duodenum?
I call it duodenum. Yeah, it's a denum for me, not a denim. It'd be a denim if it were jeans, but it's not. So
Yeah. Or two jeans would be a duodenum. If you had a pair of jeans, a pair of jeans, it's a duodenum.
How far off the subject can we get? Okay, so you don't like blood. What about
Oh, we went from blood to jeans.
yeah, yeah. So what about you want to see, if you want to see the blood inside your body. So if they could, I mean, and that was the closest I got to seeing blood inside my body, because basically my area in there was so cleaned out because they have to go in there, and it's a 24-hour. I don't know. Have you had this done to you?
I have. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't watch. I didn't do pay-per-view. If you're wondering, no. Just I didn't turn to that channel. All right.
Maybe I should have done paid per view. Why am I turning so red right now, like my shirt?
You should have done pay-per-view. Man, we just missed an entire monetization method right there. No. You call it pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh. So when the camera's inside, your walls are very thin, very elastic, however very thin, and the veins are right up against the wall, and you could see. I mean, I could see the veins. It was pink, so that the blood was going through there, and then you could see some purple veins going also. So you got to see the oxygenated blood, and also the unoxygenated or
The
non.
deoxygenated blood that goes back.
Yeah, that's right.
By the way, veins are always deoxygenated. Arteries are the oxygenated ones. Just
Okay, so God, that's good to know. I know.
You don't have to call me doctor or anything.
Okay, so so would that be something? I mean, you get a chance to see your blood inside you, not outside you. In this case,
Can I see it without a freaking probe being stuck up my ass?
I don't know how else. I mean, the only other thing is they stick the straw in your arm, and then you go inside and you look.
So I don't need to see it that badly. If they got to stick something inside of me, if they can't do like a new kind of X-ray that shows blood, nah, I'm okay. I'm good.
What I'm hoping they do someday is they can take the blood out of me without the straw, and because what they're doing now with temperature and their heart pressure. No, your iron level. I think you put it on your finger, and they can figure out your iron level by whatever.
Well, iron level, yes,
Yeah.
And also I just found this out. They've been doing it for years, but I'm not a doctor technically. Not licensed, but they can tell your oxygen level. They can tell you how oxygenated your blood is by putting this thing on your finger.
Okay, and that has only come about for me giving blood in the past few years. Now, when are they going to get to the point where you just put your arm in one of these little sleeves and it takes it out without probing you? That's what I want. So they don't have to put the
But there's this thing. There's a problem with that. There's this barrier, this silly, crazy barrier called the skin that its sole purpose, not its sole purpose, but its main purpose is to keep your blood from escaping your body.
The skin. Ah, yeah, the skin. The skin is the largest, from my
Largest
understanding,
organ
largest organ in the body. Would it be on the body or in the body?
of the body. How about
Of the body. Yeah.
Largest.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh, and I like organs
Odd places.
in my body.
Odd places going
Viral.
boom. There we go. Ooh, we're getting good at that.